going to Baja.
Get in, loser. We're going to Baja.
Come in, losers. We're going to Baja.
It's over 24 hours from now, I'm going to take possession of a bus that I bought on auction in Ohio, a little town called Garrettsville. So problem is, right now I'm in Shanghai, China, as you can see out there, and it's going to be a long trip from here to there. Gonna go Shanghai to Memphis, to Cleveland, to Garrettsville, and then drive about 20 hours straight through with naps as required. It's been kind of tough. We're trying to surprise Dave with this, but he is a persistent guy, and he really is counting on this bus to be this way we get the second truck, get Lefty down to Mexico this year. So I'm been putting him off, like with some, oh yeah, I'm looking at this one, but he keeps sending me auctions like, hey, what about this bus? What about that bus? The site said this one runs well, so we're gonna go pick it up. Loco's helping me out, appreciate it a lot, and stay tuned for the reveal. Made it to Cleveland, now just gotta find Loco. Hey everybody, made it to Avis, we're in Cleveland, renting a car, saving $100 from the Uber.
Getting us a Ferrari.
Getting a Ferrari. We're gonna be there in minutes. Starting to drive out to Garrettsville to get the bus.
What bus?
Exciting. Oh yeah. 13 minutes away, 9.5 miles from Garrettsville School District, whatever, in Ohio. Loco's driving. We're gonna go stock up on some
chicharrones,
Pop Rocks and Mountain Dew. Make it happen. We're gonna go Spider Monkey on this drive. All right, here we are. What was the name of the high school?
G-Men.
G-Men.
The Garfield G-Men.
Garfield G-Men High School. Oh, there she is. There's a lot of buses here. Those look new.
That's a huge bitch.
This one, not so new. Bus number 5.
Number 5 is alive.
Oh, she's
No,
a beaut.
disassemble.
All right, let's go do the initial walk around.
Number 5 is alive.
Yeah.
No, disassemble.
The oh, well, good thing we're taking that off anyway. The rust will come with it.
That's all right. Surface.
Yeah, it's Ohio. I think they use salt here. All right, just a big overall. Little broken thing there. Little broken thing there. It's all right. We're not here for a long time, just a good time.
A little cancer.
So what do you think the frame looks like?
She's a peach.
Yeah, I noticed the stairs.
Okay, that looks good.
Oh, you had to get way in there for the fuel. That's what she said. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. Oh, those tires are
A little thin on the tread. A little thin.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure those are cheap.
Oh Jesus. Jesus, can you see the camera?
Oh fuck.
Dude, we'll rattle this off on 19-hour drive
That ain't gonna
cross
hang out
country. Oh Jesus.
That won't last long.
Yeah, those Arizona buses might have been a better deal. But hey, we'll use this year for $2,500. You can't go wrong. We'll learn on this one, and
Another $2,500 to get it home.
with the fuel, yeah, another $2,500 to get it home. Oh, there's a little dent here. Didn't do that. We're gonna have to put this on the paperwork so they don't charge us.
Okay.
Jeez. The alarm works. Can't open it. Thomas, a little dented there. Freightliner school bus. And she is ours. Oh! There's got a couple big tow hooks back there. Muffler looks alright. Exhaust looks alright. Oh yeah, this stuff's, it's all natural. It's all good. Those lug nuts will be tough to get off. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Be a little work. It's a bunch of batteries. Oh, that's nice. pieces fall off. Let's close that again. Oh yeah, this is nice. Is it tidal up there? What do you think? Name it Mambo because it's number 5?
Mambo number 5? Yeah, that sounds good. What's this?
Mambo the honcho hauler.
Kiera has permission to get off at bus 3 after school.
Aw.
Stop.
Is there a unicorn?
You are magical. You are
It
magical.
is a school bus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, popping the hood on
The unveiling.
the Yellow Dragon.
There we go.
Damn, how many cylinders is that?
Mercedes. Mercedes diesel. Look at it. This has seen some winters.
Fire in the hole.
I'm driving a bus. So far, the going name is Mambo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bus
this is
number
Mambo number
5.
5.
Mambo the honcho hauler. Look at that. We need to do a better walk around on the interior when we get stopped. Get in, loser. We're going to Baja. Where are we going? Well, some bad news. We made it to Akron to turn in the rental car and get some gas, some fuel for the bus. We turned it off because, it started so well when we picked it up. And we got about $100 worth of gas in there, and now it won't start. Don't know if it's because it's warm. A lot of blogs say that. But we just went to the truck center right back there and bought a fuel filter that hopefully will help. Loco, why do you think it's a fuel filter?
Well, there's a potential that there's just a bunch of crap.
Because all the stuff that fell off the bus whenever I hit a bump might also be in the fuel tank?
We lost a little bit of weight on the drive for sure.
We're knocking the rust off of it. So
to speak.
now this, hold that new fuel filter up to that one. They say that this one will work. Whatever, as long as it lets fuel through and it's clean. That was done 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. So, wish us luck.
Oh, this comes off nice. This is good news.
Here, do you want to use the rag? Or?
So that's loose. This is good.
What do you want me to do? Oh, you're on the.
Hold that right
I
there.
got it. We should be wearing safety glasses. And that happens. Like, where'd that diesel come from?
So I want to be kind of out from underneath this truck when it starts to splash diesel.
What could possibly go wrong?
There we go.
Yeah, that's not bad. Should there be more?
That's the first half.
So this is where buckets of gas come from that you leave on your driveway and your wife eventually throws into your yard.
That's pretty fucking funny to be honest with you.
We'll get that later. Oh yeah, that's not finger tight. That's what she said.
This is the weak spot. I'm gonna go down here at
Yeah.
the flange.
I think it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. Just kidding. Oh, there's diesel.
It's good for you though. I mean, you're right. It does look like Mountain Dew.
Getting most of it.
Smells like fried
You
pussycat.
can use the rag if you want.
What they got talking about is gonna fucking go through a ton of fuel.
drop it in there if you want.
Let her go down there.
There, go
I
down
don't want
there.
to
Eh?
mess with that one because that's our window towel.
That's true. So I walked all the way to Walmart to get starter fluid with ether in it, per the diesel mechanic that was by the kind of so his heart was helping us out. And by the time I get here, I text Loco to say, hey, ask him if 50% ether is good enough. He said, make sure it's ether, not just starter fluid. And Loco responds, she's alive. So now I'm buying some motor treatment that says I can put in a diesel as Loco drives over here. Pick me up. Never turn her off again. There she is. Coming to get me. Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop.
Get in, loser! We're going to Baja!
Mambo number 5 is running. She ain't ever gonna be turned off until we get to the ranch. The Racing Ranch. Next stop. Stadium. Hey Royals, stop sucking. Look. Thanks. There's Arrowhead. Hey Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelsey. Yeah, Kansas City.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, NTD Racing is proud to be reporting to you live today from the capital of Kansas. Welcome to Topeka.
Topeka.
Race hard. Short bus for Kavoris. Somebody ordered a short bus for Kavoris. How's it going? We're going to Baja?
Hop in. No time to explain. So officially, 28.4 hours, 1,507.4 miles. That's how long we were in this bus. Oh my God, I'm glad to be here. No way! No! Blow the horn. Yeah, let off the gas, off the brake. Just let it go. Be on it. Be over it. Okay, there we go. Little gas, little gas. There you go. And this is really the point of this wrap up is while, everything happens for a reason. And we're sitting there in Canton, Ohio, trying to figure out how to get this bus started again. And we think, well, maybe it's just warmed up. It started great when it was cold, so let's let it cool down. I'm hungry. We go into the diner attached to the TA Travel Center. And, you know, typical, you just great lady there, waiting tables, real friendly. We sit down. She's like, what are you guys doing here? And, you know, chit chat. And we're like, yeah, we just bought a school bus. And she says, why did you buy a school bus? And I was like, do you know my wife? And did she call you? Because that's exactly what she said. But we talk, you know, we're in, you know, desert race team. We're buying this bus. We're going to turn it into a Skoolie toy hauler, which is the whole reason we're going to cut off the back, make it a flatbed to get Lefty or Honcho down to Baja this year. And she was like, oh, that's nice, blah, blah, takes her order, walks away. And then, you know, I'm sitting across from Loco, and this guy's Nugget comes from around Loco and goes, from 2 benches back, says, did you say you desert race? And we're like, yeah, we are. It's like, are you NTD racing? We're like, yes, we are. It's like, man, I watch you guys all the time. We're like, what are the odds in this tiny little town? We're the only 3 people eating in there. And this guy, Michael, he watches all our stuff, and it's great. So we talked to him for about 20 minutes. Luckily, I had a sticker and a koozie to give him. But what was so cool about it, he was former Army, driving trucks now, taking, I think, dairy products to Costco and Sam's Club, lives down in Georgia, has a 13-year-old son that's getting into dirt racing, like dirt track racing, loving it, having a great old time, and this guy's buying them with a little like dirt cart that has a Honda.
It's got
Ninja engine in it.
750 Ninja motors, yeah.
He's just having a great time. But the coolest part was, and this is where it really played on us, because we're both retired Air Force, military, we've been over there, deployed before. Well, Michael was former in the Army, and he had a buddy in the Army back in Iraq that died. He lost his life over there, IED, he said his vehicle got hit. And Michael has kind of taken his buddy's son under his wing, and he mentioned about our Folds of Honor affiliate, and he knew the fact that last year's Mint, not 2023, but 2022 Mint 400 had a military fundraising challenge, and NTD Racing, that was our first time doing that. We turned it on, and we got all of our followers and friends and family, and we raised more money than any race team has ever raised during the Mint 400 for a military cause. It was Folds of Honor. And Michael there in Canton, Ohio diner, he knew that fact, and that meant something to him. And a lot of it was because he's taken his buddy's son under his wing a little bit and kind of given him a little bit of a father figure. And one of the ways they bond is over the NTD racing, watching those videos and seeing what we do and just loving it. And it was just so great to run into a fan. And the funny part is, so he's talking to us, and the waitress sees this interaction, and she comes up and goes, oh, are they famous? And we're like, no, it's pretty much just Michael and maybe, you know, a few other people. But it was just such a cool experience to run into somebody like that supporting NT Racing. So we're going to keep doing what we do. I know Dave's been hinting at it for over the last couple videos, but this is kind of what he's talking about when big things are happening at NTD Racing. He's going to pour it on hot and heavy in August. Not that he's not doing that now, but getting Lefty ready. Guys like Loco and I are going to be here getting whatever this is going to be called ready to haul a truck down to Baja, all the way down to La Paz. So stay tuned and like and subscribe and spread the word. Thanks.
Shout out to Michael and all the team at TA, Canton, Ohio. We couldn't have done it without their help.
Absolutely. Thanks. See you.
All right, I don't normally get totally surprised, but I was totally shocked to come in here and see this thing in the NTD Racing Ranch. The coolest thing, I think, well, maybe Honcho's pretty cool. But anyway, a lot of cool stuff is going to happen over the next couple weeks and months as we're trying to get this thing ready to take down to the Baja 1000. We got to get registration for it. We got to work on the back to make it to where it'll haul one of our race rigs. And I don't think you want to miss that. There's a lot of cool stuff that'll come up with that. Please consider hitting the subscribe, and we will see you next week. Take care of yourself.